to fuck with your conscience. Girls hate when niggas go missing. This job you ain't no different. These days it's hard to meet women. Feel like my love life is finished.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you 7 huge mistakes you might be making if you wear installed synthetic wigs. I definitely do. This is a synthetic wig that I have on right now. It looks wonderful. It feels wonderful. My hands just glide through it, and I've had it for weeks. This is the wig from my I Can't Believe This Is a Synthetic Wig video. I still wear it. I sleep in it. I play in it sometimes, but not too much. But yeah, I've slept in it. It's installed. It's glued to my head and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to tell you guys how I maintain it, okay? I did a little playing in it just for y'all. And it's funny I played in it because this is the first tip, okay? You're playing in your hair. Stop playing in it. Don't play in it all the time. Now, when I just did like that, I only do that when I'm showing people like how good of a quality wig it is, but I do not normally do that whatsoever. A lot of girls like to play in their hair. Now with my human hair wigs, I found myself doing it very, very often. And you have to be careful with those because if you're not careful and you're too rough, the wig will bald, okay? That's another video for another day. But yeah, make sure you don't play in your synthetic wig a lot. It is still synthetic fibers, so you don't want to play in it too much because it'll cause it to get tangled, and then you'll have to get knots out, and it'll just be frizzy at the end and like nappy, and you don't want that. So don't play in your synthetic wig too much, ladies. Mistake number 2. You're going to sleep without a bonnet, okay? Sis, this may not be your real hair, but it's still in your head, so you gotta take care of it, okay? You don't want to be seen out in public in like looking like Chewbacca or something in a wig. Like, that's just a no-no. So make sure you wear a bonnet to sleep. I like to style my hair a certain way, and I'll show you probably later in this video. Yeah, I'll probably show you guys later in this video how I put my hair up at night. But definitely don't forget your bonnet when you go to sleep. Sometimes it will start to come off at night, or you'll sweat more because you have a bunch of hair downstairs. Yeah, I've just had bad experiences with it. I've fallen asleep without my bonnet and my sweatband. I have a sweatband I wear at night as well. Like I said, I will show you guys how I put my hair up every night at the end of this video, so stay tuned. Number 3, you're not pin curling it. So I believe these are called pin curls if I'm not mistaken, but I curl my hair. So like I put in these clips like this, okay? These duck clips, and I curl my hair and I put the clip in and it'll hold the curl. So this is how I get these curls on a synthetic wig and they don't drop for like a few days. And I try to make sure like I wear it like that every night. Every once in a while I might forget a night or two, but if I do, I have to go ahead and re-style it with the flat iron and then put the clips in, if that makes sense. Okay. I feel like this is going by pretty fast. Mistake number 4, you're putting way too much product in the hair, and it's not like a wig product that you're putting in the hair. You're putting like products that you use in your own natural hair or in braids, or like the foam, the wrapping lotion and stuff like that. Yeah, no. You're putting way too much product in that synthetic wig. It's synthetic fiber. There's nothing human about a synthetic wig unless you have a human and synthetic blend. And more times than not, those are more synthetic than they are human. So you definitely don't want to put too much product in your wig, because I'm trying to fix this, I'm sorry. You definitely don't want to put too much product in your wig because it will tangle. It'll be tangle prone, and it'll be stiff and either overly shiny or too dull, and you'll have to take it off and wash it and do everything over again. You really just don't want that. It's very tedious, and you have to make sure everything is out, or you've washed it for no reason. Okay, that's a whole nother story for another day. I've made that mistake plenty of times. But yeah, do not put too much product in your synthetic wigs. It doesn't need all of that. It really doesn't need much of anything. Every once in a while when it gets a little frizzy, it may needs a little sprucing up, but definitely not natural hair products or anything like that. Mistake number 5, I'm sorry. You're not letting the hair air dry when you wash it. So don't blow dry your synthetic wig. It is synthetic. You do not need to blow dry it. I've made this mistake one too many times. Now with a human hair wig, yes. But a synthetic wig, no, you do not need to blow dry. You just let it air dry. So I've noticed the curls look a lot better when you let it air dry than they do when you blow dry it. When you blow dry it, it just gets hot, and you know, some synthetic wigs are not the best quality. I try to get the best quality ones I possibly can find, but sometimes, you know, they fool us, they trick us, and they have us thinking it's a great wig until you leave the store and it sheds like crazy, and it's like, it burns at 300 degrees with the flat iron. So yeah, you know, just don't stray away from blow drying your synthetic wigs. Let them air dry. When you wash them, make sure you wash them. Do not I don't want to do it to my hair. I can't. So when you wash them, like this is the hair, okay? When you wash them, don't do like this. Okay, don't tangle the hair. So when you wash it, you want to just like that. You want to get the shampoo in there, doing it like that instead of tangling it up and rubbing it. Don't rub it, okay? That's a big no-no. It will just tangle up even more than it already is, and it will be next to impossible to get all the tangles out. Plus, if you just, you know, rub it in and down, rub it straight down, it will make the wig last longer. I'm sorry. It will make the wig last longer, and that's what we all want, because it may be $50 for a synthetic wig, but I want it to last, okay? I want to get my money's worth. Mistake number 6. You're not styling it daily. So now, mind you, this is for girls who wear synthetic wigs like I do, and they install them. This is an installed synthetic wig, so I wear this for like a week at a time, and it looks this good. I've had it since maybe the 25th of October, and today is currently the 6th of November. So yeah, definitely make sure you are not just letting it get nappy and not doing anything about it. Make sure you style your synthetic wig daily. It needs all the TLC it could possibly get. The more you just leave it under the bonnet and do nothing with it, the more it tangles up and the harder it is to look as good as it did before, if that makes sense. So definitely style it every day, or if you don't want to do every day, you could do every other day, but you have to make sure you keep the bonnet on. So please don't be one of those girls to take it down and put it just straight up and don't do anything with it all day long. At least brush it out or something if you're not gonna flat iron it, or if the curls are like slightly nappy or anything like that. At least brush it out. And when you brush it, start from the bottom and work your way up. Like when I brush, this is how I brush. So when I brush my wigs, I start from way down here, and you see how the brush just glides through the hair. Okay, so that's what you want. I'm gonna get my curls back. Yeah, that's what you want. You want the brush to just glide through the hair. So make sure you like brush it every day, or style it every day. If you pin curl it, then you won't really have to worry about styling it. All you'll have to do is take it down and brush it out. So that's what, also a part of why I wear the pin curls every night to bed or every other night, because it just kind of cuts down on my styling time, because I'm pretty busy and I don't always have the time to style my hair. So, and finally, mistake number 7, huge mistake. I feel like this is the biggest one once I figured this out. It was a holy grail for me. You're not using silicone products in your wigs, okay? When you wash and condition your wigs, you don't want to wash and condition your wigs. Like, say, for instance, if you're like me and you use Mielle or you use TGIN or Camille Rose or any of those, you don't want to wash your synthetic wig with that product. It literally just messes the wig up. I don't know why. I feel like nobody told us this. I found out the hard way. I've ruined plenty of wigs, like tens of hundreds of wigs. Like I've like at least 30 wigs. I've messed up 30 wigs over the course of like the last few years because I did not know this. And so yeah, you don't want to use, like, even if it's something cheap like the Argan Oil brand or the African Pride brand, you don't want to use anything like that on your wig, because for one, it's gonna weigh it down. It's too heavy, it's too greasy, it's too oily. Sorry. It's too heavy, it's too greasy, it's too oily. It's just gonna weigh your wig down for one, and for two, the wig, synthetic wig's not made to handle all of that. So not only is it gonna be weighed down, it's gonna be tangled and oily, and you're never really gonna get it to look the same again, because yeah, you just kind of messed it up. So I've had to throw away quite a few wigs for that same reason. When you want to wash your wig and condition your wig, even if you're not washing. So I use the silicone shampoo to wash it, and I just go in a downward motion on the hair. Like, this is the hair, and I'll just go down in a downward motion like that with the silicone mix shampoo. And then after, I just let it air dry. I don't put anything in it after that, because with a synthetic wig, you just want to wash all of the oils and the dirt and the grime out of it. However, okay, if I have not washed a wig and it's been like 2 weeks and it's been on my head for like a week or two, and I have not washed the hair yet, I will put some of the regular silicone mix, to just not the shampoo, but the silicone, actual silicone mix, and I'll put like a few scoops of that with a teaspoon or tablespoon. It really doesn't matter how much you put on there. It just really, how long the hair, that's what matters, okay? It matters because, I guess it does matter, I'm sorry. I guess it does matter how much you put in there, because the longer the hair is, the more you're gonna need. But I normally put like 2 tablespoons in a spray bottle, and I fill the rest up with water. Now, I don't fill it up. So if I put like 2 tablespoons, I'm gonna put like that much water in there, or more. Like, sometimes like that. It depends on how I'm feeling. And then I shake it up, and then I will spray it on the hair. So once I do that, if it's tangled, for one, if it's tangled, it's gonna like go, the brush is gonna all of a sudden glide through the hair like no tangles were in it. So it softens up the hair, and it keeps it from like, I don't know, it just kind of like conditions it in a way. I love the silicone mix. I don't use it in my personal hair, like in my hair, my real hair. I don't use it in my real hair, but I definitely use the silicone mix on all of my synthetic wigs. Okay, so if you don't have some silicone mix, it's like $10 for the jar, the big jar, and I think like $7 for the shampoo. It's very, very affordable. You can get it at your local beauty supply. Make sure you definitely get some silicone mix if you are thinking about rocking a beautiful synthetic unit and installing it. You're gonna need the silicone mix. So I said earlier in this video that I was gonna be showing you guys how I put my hair up at night, and I don't have a bonnet up here. I have this one, but I never use that, so I'm not even gonna use that. But I don't have a bonnet up here, but I will show you how my hair looks under the bonnet. So all I do, so in the front, okay, the front is gonna be different than the back. And I'm gonna show you one in the front and one in the back. Okay, so in the back, I'm gonna see which way the curls go. And these are kind of just going under, so I'm gonna wrap it around my hand. And don't worry, don't notice, don't look at that. Don't look at that. So I roll it up like this to where I'm just pinching it to hold it in place. And then I'm gonna take my duck clip and put it right where my thumb is and let go. just like that. In the front, it's a little bit different. Mind you, like, as y'all see, I'm gentle with my wigs. Like, I'm not harsh or rough with them in any way because I want them to last. So in the front, all I do is I comb it out. And I curl my wigs that way. So as y'all can see, it's going out that way because I want it to be kind of layered. It's kind of a layered wig already, but I want the curls to be a little layered. So same thing. Now instead of under, I'm doing it up. So that way it can keep that same shape. And you're gonna put it right there. And then you're gonna put a bonnet on your head at night. So when I get up in the morning and I take this down, it's gonna be curlier than this, but it's still curly, if you guys see what I'm saying. So yeah, I just curl my entire head like this. Yeah, hold on. I curl my entire head like this, and I put on a melt band at night, and then I put on my, I don't like the way my hair is laying now. I put on a melt, I know this like is really, y'all, I'm being transparent, okay, because I would not be showing y'all this. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm showing y'all this. I really need to reinstall it, but yeah, if you can't see that, then you can't really tell because of these tips I just gave you guys. This is how I maintain my wigs. So, ooh, that was a bigger knot than expected. So yeah, that's why the wig looks good even though it needs to be taken down and washed again. The wig looks really good because I use these tips. I really hope these tips helped you guys. If you would like another video like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out my shorts. Hit me up on TikTok. Check me out on TikTok at Miss Shortcake. Follow me on Instagram at Thatsshortcake. I'm new to Twitter, y'all. I only got like about 70 followers, so follow me on Twitter at Thatsshortcake as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.